is this wishful thinking, or do you think there is a momentum swing here?
Listen, we're going to beat Ted Cruz, but we're going to beat Ted Cruz by every Texan coming out and being involved in this election. And so having support to get folks out is incredibly important part of that. But I think, folks know that I've always been focused on us here. I'm a fourth-generation Texan. I know there's national implications for this race, but Ted Cruz is our problem here in Texas because he's been trying to cut Medicare and Social Security. He's been one who's been preventing us from securing the border. I want to lower our costs, restore our freedoms, and make sure that we get done what we know we have to get done.
But there's still frustration from people in your congressional district, people in Texas with the economy, with inflation. How do you sell the story of things are getting better, but not quick enough?
Listen, I know what it's like to grow up and struggle. I was raised by a single mom who's a public school teacher. That's why I've always been so focused on lowering folks' costs, whether that's capping the cost of insulin for folks on Medicare at $35 a month, or trying to lower the cost of child care or housing. And what's Ted Cruz's plan? To cut taxes for the rich. That's not going to help anybody in terms of dealing with these higher costs. So we have to make a choice based on who can help us over these next 6 years, lower our costs and be on our side when it comes to making sure that working families can get by.
If you are successful and become Texas' new senator, what priorities will you make for the border?
Well, we have to do it. We have to have resources towards it. And that's why I was frustrated earlier this year when Ted Cruz prevented us from passing a bipartisan border bill that would have had $20 billion for border security, for more immigration judges, for more Border Patrol agents, for more technology to catch fentanyl. It was a good bill. We need to pick that back up, pass that, but then also reform and fix our broken immigration system as it contributes to what we see at the border.
Republicans will rebut that with saying what happened the 3 years prior.
Well, listen, we have to do something at the congressional level and at the executive level. We've seen that. But what has Ted Cruz done in the 12 years he's been in the United States Senate? Every chance he's gotten, he's prevented us from trying to fix what's happening at the border. So to me, the definition of insanity would be doing the same thing and expecting a different result. I will work in a bipartisan way to actually secure the border. Ted Cruz has shown that he won't.